A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oke, halo semuanya, bertemu lagi bareng gue si Boing. Dan kali ini kita akan mainkan sebuah game alias polisi simulator, ya, alias detektif simulator, alias Noire, alias Noire. Oke, langsung saja saudara-saudara, kita disuruh ngapain tadi? Oke, kita naik mobil polisi ya.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Ini masih zaman jadul ya, jadi tidak ada GPS coy. Bisa nyalain sirine? Apa ya? H. Sirine. Oh ini H. Oh. Kita menjadi polisi, teman-teman. Bendera kuning-kuning. Alleyway Crime Scheme, jam 10.16 malam.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Sepertinya kita disuruh
This is a fist hump.
menyelidiki
Just going through
kasus.
the motions.
Katanya ada
Probably right.
pembunuhan.
Let's just get it
ya.
over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Cek.
Two heads are always better than one.
Cek. Oh, lihat ke belakang. Search location to discover clues. Kita disuruh mencari petunjuk, coy. Kita ini nampaknya masih level polisi lalu lintas ya. musik will Fallen. Oh, kalau ada bunyi musik katanya itu adalah sebuah clue.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Israeli boy, ini bukan kerjaan kita, tapi demi tugas apalah ya. Apa yang tadi di sini ada tanda? Oh, ini.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Botol coy. Mabok nih kayaknya oplosan. Terus itu manipulate few object.
I tell you I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Sabar coy. Not all object. Oh, tidak semua objek relevan atau ada hubungannya dengan kasus kita ya. Ini apakah ini ada? Oh, kalau ada zoom katanya itu berkaitan dengan kasus yang sedang kita tangani. Ini tampaknya tidak, saudara-saudara. Coba yang satunya.
Don't think this is anything.
Oh, don't think this anything ya. Nampaknya juga tidak ada hubungannya. Apa nih? Koran. Inside the main. Ini tadi gak ada ya. Kita coba lihat korannya. The story behind the headline. Behind, coba. Ada cutscene, saudara-saudara.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount
Oh,
of
ini
wrong.
polisi kita tuh.
I'm always
Yeah.
happy to receive
Iya,
acknowledgement.
nampaknya ini polisi kita.
The mind
Dia itu dosen
has
atau
a
polisi
great
sebenarnya?
mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon.
Sheldon.
I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chip.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Sudah. Apa itu tadi sebenarnya? Apakah masa lalunya dia kah? Ini siapa sih? Nah, mirip kan sama yang tadi? Masa lalu dia atau masa depan dia, saudara-saudara tadi. Kita lanjutkan, lihat kiri kanan, jangan sampai ada yang terlewat ya. Jadi detektif itu harus teliti coy, jangan sampai ada petunjuk yang terlewat. Nih kan, itu mana tadi? Nah, apa itu?
Circumstantial.
Tidak berguna sepertinya. Kita lanjut. Ada darah, saudara-saudara. Di mana ada darah, di situ ada kejadian yang buruk dan pasti akan terulang lagi. Mana ini periksa? Nah, darah. New clue,
Shooter put him
blood
up against the wall and
sign.
blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Kita lihat.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Oh, nama karakter kita Phelps ya. Phelps, atau gimana lah itu ya. Nama orang-orang luar negeri itu susah disebutkan, coy. Ini gimana nih? Udah kah? Press to exit inspection. Oke. Phone call will be added to open notebook. Notebook. People. Oh, ini suspeknya ya? Atau gimana nih maksudnya? To review. Oh, ini buku petunjuknya seperti soal clue. Di peta ada tanda-tanda, coy. Ini apa nih? Tadi tunting. Oh, ini udah coy. Di peta ada tanda kaca. Gimana maksudnya? Tunting. Ini di sini. Pistol, saudara-saudara.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Katanya ada sesuatu di rooftop. Rooftop itu atap ya. Pistol katanya. Jalan ke atas mana?
The gun's up on the roof, right?
The guns.
So we need to find a way up.
Pistol katanya. The gun. Ini cara kita naik gimana, coy? Move forward to. Oh, pipa katanya. Ini ya. Oke, kita naik.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Tidak tahu, coy. Mana nih? Itu dia. Apakah ini sebuah petunjuk yang penting? Tunting, kita lihat.
Smith and Wesson, serial S71893.
Buah pistol, saudara-saudara. Oh, jadi kalau memang barangnya ada berhubungan dengan kasus kita ya, kameranya akan otomatis zoom. Kita lihat. Ada peluru.
2 rounds fired.
Ditembak.
Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
Betul
Interesting
sekali.
guy.
Interesting. Pardon objek. Oke. Sudah kan?
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave
Oh,
town.
kalau musiknya berhenti berarti semua clue sudah ditemukan dan kita bisa melihat di notebook mana yang clue ini ya. Iya betul, clue dan pistol revolver. Oke. Tutup. Nah, kita turun lagi.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Push to next destination. Katanya kita disuruh mencari toko pistol. Nah ini, gun store. Silakan bisa. Oke, set as destination.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little boy.
Lari.
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
You worry, kamu terlalu banyak peduli ya. Kita lari menuju mobil kita. Kita berangkat sebagai seorang polisi, coy. Jarang-jarang ya game yang jadi polisi. Ternyata game itu jadi mafia, gangster. Tapi sekarang kita menjadi polisi. Kita nyalain lagi sirine. Aparat minggir, aparat, ada aparat. S to brake on, S to reverse. Oke, untuk mundur dan rem kita pencet S. H to siren, udah tahu. Kita pencet kita pencet to handbrake. Oke, handbrake. Rem tangan ya. Pencet spasi. Yellow after duration. Oke, yang kita harus ke kuning-kuning. Pencet F untuk partner.
straight on.
Oh, ini dia petunjuk pengganti GPS ya. Kan kalau di GTA itu selalu ada GPS di peta-petanya. Tapi ini kita GPS manual. Masih tahun jadul nampaknya. Belokan.
Take the next left.
Belok kiri. Next the next left. Minggir, aparat lewat minggir. Jangan macam-macam.
Turn left up ahead.
Turn left up ahead. Di sini? Sini kan? Oke, turn left up ahead. Apa kamu aparat? Gua aparat coy. Jangan macam-macam.
Next right.
Next right. Belok kanan. Belokan polisi. Oke, hampir nabrak. Bentar lagi sampai. Sampai coy. Gun store jam 10:30 malam ya. Halo Pak. Kita masuk. Good handed door low to
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino.
Katanya dia
These
jual
babies are only
pistol.
available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
Kita disuruh mencari yang
It's
beli
about
pistol
something
itu
bad,
ya.
right?
Open ledge. Open.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Hah? Apa katanya? Gua gak baca. Model apa? Model 27 itu 27 ya. 27 ini kah? Press to select. Oke. Oh betul.
Good luck,
Ini.
Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass
Errol
Street.
Schroeder.
Ordered the gun in
Si
February
Errol
46.
katanya yang beli pistol ini ya.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Oke, thank you bro. Kita lanjutkan lagi. Kita akan menuju ke
Let's see if he's at home.
siapa? Errol
Owning the
ya.
gun doesn't
Tadi
prove he
namanya.
pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Just the netbook. Notebook maksud gua. Kok netbook sih? Oke. Kemana cari? Left here. Belokan.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
Gua polisi coy. Polisi bebas ya. Gua polisi. Jangan macam-macam kamu. Belokan. Sini kan.
You should take the next right.
Next right. Belok kanan.
Straight through the intersection.
Oke, terus.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. Really are full.
Kita tangkap katanya. Dia itu masternya kriminal. Aduh. Residivis ternyata ya. Yang beli pistol tadi. Ini gak bisa nos ya. Nos. Minggir. Polisi minggir. Polisi mau lewat. Belok kanan.
Go straight over.
Straight over sih. Oke. Nah, sudah benar nampaknya. Oh ya di depan. Benar. Sporaders apartemen jam 10.57. Kita investigasi apartemennya coy. Polisi gua tilang gua. Hah? Gua tilang kamu. Turun. Ini bisa kayak GTA kan? Kabur boy. Tidak ya, nampaknya tidak bisa menjadi GTA. Gold handle door allow you to enter. Gold handle ini kali. Katanya yang handle-nya emas bisa dimasuki. Oke. Inspect a mailbox to learn your suspect. Mailbox ini.
Schroeder.
Di nomor 2. Target kita ada di nomor 2 coy. Mana nomor 2? Ini 2 nih. Temu kamu. Macam-macam.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Hot to blow to punch. Mampus. Tinjuan polisi. Katanya hot back to block. Ini masih tutorial ya. Masih tutorial. Jadi kita serutin dulu tutorial ini. Tutorial penatek.
Hey Cole, let's get moving.
Oke. Nah, gitu katanya. Mampus. Melawan polisi dia coy.
You all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Katanya pistol dia hilang.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Dan itu mencurigakan ya. Insting detektif gua tuh langsung bekerja gitu. Anjay. Ini nggak suruh ngapain? Investigate central tiba di cover. Oh, kita disuruh nyari petunjuk. Sini. Sebuah buku.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Kita menemukan pelakunya sepertinya. Katanya dia punya pistol tapi oke, kita lihat dulu cutscene-nya. Ini sebuah kereta ya. Dan ini si Phelps, karakter kita itu.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Tampaknya itu masa lalunya si Phelps ya. Katanya dia
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Ada panggilan tugas tadi, Sur. Apakah ini misi baru? Oke. Nah, nampaknya tadi kasih tadi masa lalunya si Peps ya. Dia masa lalunya sepertinya tentara yang ada di pada zaman perang dunia ya, pas lawan Jepang gitu. Tembak-tembakan Sur. Ortogranto. Mampus. Seperti biasa, klik kanan untuk mengarahkan dan kiri untuk menembak ya. Sama lah kayak GTA. Dan ini keluar gimana? Nah, kita samperin lah laki.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
You gotta be closer. We'll cut you.
Nah, sini.
We don't know how many are in there.
Maju ke mampus.
Backup will be here soon.
Stay down.
Satu lagi. Mau di atas. Reload.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Okay.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Itu tadi baru tutorial. Nah ini nampaknya masa lalunya si Peps ya. Karena dia sekarang kan polisi, sedangkan dia tentara.
Once in a lifetime.
Perang Dunia Kedua.
I have to grasp it.
Iya kan? Perang Dunia Kedua kan? Lawan Jepang.
Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot
Kalau nggak salah ya, sejarah
I can make a name for myself in this war. My future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Iya kan? Dia lagi pelatihan menjadi tentara. Secapa lah ya.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
Cole Phelps.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps,
namanya
good guy,
Kelso.
wound way too tight.
Kelso ya.
And Kelso, quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Oh, Kelso katanya
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph,
dia
friends who
tidak
want to save
bersama-sama lagi
friends
dengan
don't
si
discuss religion or
Cole
politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
Cole, Phelps, dan Kelso. Dan ini teman kita.
Wendell Bowers. I put
Kalau
him
nggak
away before he
salah,
jumped parole.
Ralph ya namanya.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oke, sudah
Wendell Bowers! LSPD!
Put your power. LAPD.
Hiding in the alley!
Wih, wish. Lari.
Howard, hold it right there. Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug, watch your fire.
Lama. Larinya polisi lama ya. Pantesan di GTA gampang. Polisinya ini.
Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
Mampus.
You gotta be kidding.
Oke, jangan terlalu dekat sepertinya. Ditendang nggak tuh?
No way I'm going back inside.
Lompatan polisi.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
It's
You
over.
assholes already screwed me once.
Lompatan polisi.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Mana?
Looks like we've got the place to us.
Aduh, call. Ya, mampus. Ya, ini juga ki apa ki? Mampus. Macam-macam dia sama si Cole Phelps. Ingat-ingat namanya Cole
He's got a
Phelps.
hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
Kamu ditangkap, saudara.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Nice work.
Nice work, Cole.
Okay, thank you.
You run track in high school?
Seru juga ya menjadi seorang polisi.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Menuju kantorku, Kelso, katanya. Nah, oke lah, guys. Untuk video pertama kita, bentar. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you.
Ini misi baru.
Gives you that leg
Kasus
up.
baru maksudnya.
Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Suara tembakan.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Kita sudah memanggil ambulan dan polisi, tapi dia mati kan. Random ya.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear, this sounds straight.
Oke lah.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oke lah guys, untuk video kita kali ini ya kita cukupkan saja sampai di sini. Kita akan lanjutkan di next video. Tadi kita sudah menangani kasus penembakan dan pelakunya sudah tertangkap. Kita juga sudah melihat masa lalunya dia. Ternyata dia ini adalah seorang tentara dulunya di Perang Dunia Kedua. Kalau gua nggak salah ya, lawan Jepang itu kan Perang Dunia Kedua kalau nggak salah. Dan kita sekarang ketemu kasus baru nih. Detail ya. Kita ketemu kasus baru penembakan katanya. Dan kita disuruh mencari petunjuk. Tapi kita akan lanjutkan di next video. Untuk kali ini sampai sini dulu guys. Kita akan bertemu lagi di video-video yang selanjutnya. Gua Boing pamit. Dadah. Go.